MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, it was a good start for these guys at home. They did what they needed to do in the opening game, and this crowd really showed up and made a difference as well. Should be an electric atmosphere again, so we'll see if the guys on the field can feed off it and take a commanding lead in this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Milwaukee Brewers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Chase Anderson is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Chase Anderson, Matt, a pretty good pitcher. Really good control. He has a three-pitch mix of fastball, curveball, and the straight changeup. His changeup has gotten better. As a matter of fact, if he has that straight changeup, it makes his 92 to 93 mile an hour fastball look that much better. If he's on, you'll know early. He'll be getting a lot of quick outs.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain. One of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
So striding forward now, Austin Jackson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 16, Austin Jackson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
First pitch, 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Cain is under it. 1 out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He has a 3-for-12 line. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Shaw. I try to make a play on it. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2,
Batting third,
2-0, he's locked.
the catcher,
He has
number
great bat
28,
and ball skills. There are some
Buster
guys that just have a knack,
Posey.
Nero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. From the belt, the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Panic, base runner at first with one out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count,
Batting
0-2,
fourth,
and then start
first
working
baseman,
outside the zone.
Ryan
Easier said
Healy.
than done, but that's the way you do it.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. Ryan Healy puts two on the board with that homer. His first homer so far in the series, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
batting fifth, the right fielder, number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball
Lay off the
inside.
fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Is Larson. He's got 3 base hits in 23 at-bats. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch taken
outside.
for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yanked fouled off to the right. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
The 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Now he gets a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Thoughts, Stan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, you have to keep an eye on the Hebrew Hammer, Ryan Braun. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Jimmy Nelson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Jimmy Nelson, he comes with a lot of high hopes. Not an overpowering guy, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good four-seam high riding action. Has the slider, has the changeup. The secondary pitches at times come and go. If he has the changeup and has the slider working, he could be really tough.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out.
Lorenzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them.
No
Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so
far. In is Christian Yelich. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Ryan Braun.
Here comes the first pitch. 1-0. They pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 home. Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. And with 2 away, let's check in with our updated playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
The second baseman
right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it goes.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense of waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bad hit started.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's just 2 for 9. Oh, 0-1 count, the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
You know, D-Row, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch
Batting
two-out
seven.
RBI
The first
situations,
baseman,
and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Into the box now, Eric Thames, and he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. And 2. Here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. One and one to Andrew McCutchen. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 1-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Moustakas is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
So stepping in, Evan Longoria. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak
Batting
in the back door. He's unable to get it down.
Brandon
Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Fouled off. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Longoria, the runner at second with one away. Line to the right side, but foul.
Foul, that ball's foul.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas.
He's out.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this
Batting
is not
nine.
an easy play
The
when you
pitcher,
have the
number
range to
52,
get right. He really didn't have
Jimmy
a chance to get his feet
Nelson.
set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Jimmy Nelson. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready with the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2. Digging in now for the Brewers. Matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's a .375 hitter.
Pena.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there.
Count
Ball
1-0.
Now the 1-0. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with the pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having a show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hand.
Into the box, Chase Anderson. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The center fielder, number 6.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Jackson is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Pena at second with two down. One and two for Christian Yelich. Here's the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Jackson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. Digging in, Austin Jackson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder, number 16, Austin Jackson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball
pitch
1.
just missed inside. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing, and it flagged to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the
Now
inning.
batting, the second baseman, Joe Panic.
Ready now, Joe Panic. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, but called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch popped up. Shaw is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2.
Ball,
laid off for ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
Braun.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Off the plate.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Shaw.
Stepping in now, Travis Shaw.
He swings and grounds it to short. A bare hand for one. On to first, and how about that double play? Wow.
That's
Now
a great
batting
example
second
there of why the
baseman.
sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike, as now the inning will continue. None left for Milwaukee. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Next to bat for the Giants, Ryan
Leading off for the
He
Giants,
went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Healy.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio.
The
Listen,
right fielder, number
if you
5.
can keep that pitch in your back
Carlos
pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that.
The
And
left fielder,
beyond
number
that,
22.
he has to feel good about the way the
Andrew
curveball is coming out of his hand.
McCutcheon.
That was a nasty looking pitch.
In now, Andrew McCutcheon. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Orlando Arcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper foul. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 7, Eric Thames.
Stepping in, Eric Thames. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball one. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Thames behind 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
2-2
And the
the count.
fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Manny Pena, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second.
Out.
And there's out number 2.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pena, or Pineapple as he's sometimes called. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball
0-2
inside.
is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
2 strikes.
Hit on the ground to third. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. When we come back, Evan Longoria will start things off. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind. So the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bat.
Leading off for the Giants.
Good stuff,
The
Heidi.
third
Thanks.
baseman,
In is the
Evan
third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey.
A fastball on the inner third,
0-1.
taken for a strike. Fouled off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
High in the air out to center field.
After it is Kane.
But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
And he starts the number 8 hitter
0-1's
with a
the count.
strike. Nothing in one. One out, nobody on.
That's a
Just
ball.
off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point.
The pitcher,
he's got
number
good stuff,
52,
and he's fooling a
Jimmy
lot of these hitters.
Nelson.
Into the box, Jimmy Nelson. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Anderson is there, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. So here now is the pitcher, Chase Anderson.
Leading off for the Brewers, the pitcher, Chase Anderson.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Healy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Kane. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away
The
now.
left fielder,
All right, so let's
22.
turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches through 5, all even at 2-2. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder.
Leading off for San Francisco,
for him in his last
the center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd, a foul ball. The next 0-2. Really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the
Now
zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box now, Joe Panic. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Panic behind the ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Braun has a read on it. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. No balls and a strike. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Struck him out. Big punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the 6th inning coming up. Deadlocked at 2 apiece.
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Braun. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Longoria's there. Oh, look at Longoria. Got him.
Now batting.
Great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
In now, Travis Shaw. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at this
now
one, you can see he put a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. And he puts it on the ground to second. Panic's got it, and there are two away now.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
First baseman.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ready knock.
And it's so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. It's the Brewers 3 and the Giants 2. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ryan Healy will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Braun through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Keeley leads off second with nobody out. And he takes strike
two strikes.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch to the right side and through, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only one away.
Next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan.
Ready for another chance, Evan Longoria, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready with the 0-2. Fouled off. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Ground ball right side. Moustakas has it.
Got him.
Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score.
I like that he didn't try to do too much there. All he needed was a ground ball to tie this thing up, and that's exactly what he does. That's great situational hitting.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 hits for the Giants, lead
to
a run in the inning. Seventh inning stretch time upcoming here in Wisconsin, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. And now Boch is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
Gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 26, Corey Garrett. Now playing third base and batting 9.
Now to the plate,
number
Manny
17.
Pena. He was retired for the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 23, Keon Broxton.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to.
He's out.
It's a panic covering.
He's good.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
That was
left
kind of
fielder,
a high
number
degree
22.
play that time.
Christian.
You see the off-balance throw to second
Yellow.
base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich.
Hey.
We'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Brewers strand one, still tied 3-3.
Your attention,
Garrett has
please.
been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
as he'll
for the
do so to
Brewers,
start the 8th.
number 41, Junior Guerra.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And this tie ball game is a battle
Leading
of
off
the
for the Giants
bullpens now, and I'm sure you're
the third
enjoying
baseman,
that, Dan.
Hunter
Bullpens are such a big
Dozier.
part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
That one's right down the middle for a
0-1's
strike
the
with
count.
the fastball.
Guerra rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin.
One gone here
Jackson.
in the Giants' half of the 8th, and we'll go back to the top of the order now for Austin Jackson. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Joe Panic. Takes strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Giants down in order. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Your attention, please.
Is on to pitch out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
San
bottom half of the
Francisco,
8th.
number 56, Tony Watson.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Ryan Braun.
He's set and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Dozier brings it in. On to first. And a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to retire to start out the home 8th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Travis Shaw. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. One out, nobody on.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
That was a big strikeout there, guys.
Now
Best
second
pitchers
baseman.
have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. That second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box, Mike Moustakas, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains tied at 3-3. So digging in now, Buster
Leading off for San Francisco,
against Junior
the catcher,
Guerra.
number 28,
33 hitter.
Buster
2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swinging a soft liner, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Giants, the first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Ryan Healy. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw gets him.
He's out.
The batter, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch at there's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup with the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still tied 3-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
please. On the mound, hoping to send this one into extra
for San
innings.
Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 4th spot, number 32, Hector Rondon. Now playing first base
up now,
and
Orlando
batting
Garcia
7,
is past
number
numbers
21,
against Hector Rondon.
Lucas
He's 1 for
Duda.
4. First pitch on its way. They'll try to entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 7, Aaron Stay.
Digging in once again, Eric Thames. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base.
Now
I know there's one out in the end. They got one more to play. They could potentially be productive. This guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Standing in now, Manny Pena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. This is skied out toward right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Nelson Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Nelson Cruz.
Shot to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. No change in the score. It's 3-3.
Your attention, please.
Takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutchen. He singled his last time.
Leading off for the Giants, the left fielder, number 22.
Ready? Here's the first
Andrew
offering.
McCutchen.
Fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Ready on 0-2.
Ball 1.
Lays off that time, and it's
1-2. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be
The
scored.
first baseman, number 21.
Swinging. He
Lucas
tried to check his swing,
Duda.
but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Lucas Duda now. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problem for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's 2 for 3. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Oh, and 2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
A pause and the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really
the third baseman,
leave it out there.
Hunter Dozier.
Standing in, Hunter Dozier. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kane on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave 1. Score remains tied at 3-3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Lorenzo Kane comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Kane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up. Panic. Moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rondon's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So they go down without a whimper here, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
leading off for San Francisco,
struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way.
Yeah.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite
The
you.
3-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
We got full count.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white glow.
And Jackson swings and misses as he's gone on strikes for the first out.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one.
Joe
you could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So in now for San Francisco, Joe Panic. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel, not a big sample size, 0-for-1.
Hey.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled off.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Buster Posey.
Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Giants down in order. Still tied 3-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
now to
please.
start the home 11.
These changes
looking to
for
get this
San
one to
Francisco.
the visiting 12.
Now pitching and batting in the 3rd spot, number 41, Mark Melanson. Now catching and batting forward,
Now the Brewers
number 72,
Travis Shaw. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to.
Duda's got it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's in time.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Settling in now, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Panic. And quickly there are 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Melanson's ready. First pitch on the way. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. To short. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Nothing across here this half. On to inning number 12 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin.
Leading off for San Francisco.
He'll lead things off now as we play inning number
Justin.
12.
Oh.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
0-1 count and the pitch.
One ball,
and he
one
lays
strike.
off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak
The right
out.
fielder, number
That was
5,
3 straight
Carlos
pitches on the outer half,
Gonzalez.
and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez. Now a bunt attempt here.
No,
But a
foul
foul
ball.
ball here, 0-1. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he'll strike out here yet again. It's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Programming note to pass along.
left fielder,
Due to
number
the length
22,
of our ball game tonight,
Andrew
the Jody Kelsey show will
McCutcheon.
not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. At the plate, Andrew McCutcheon is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to
Now
advance
batting,
that
the
leadoff
first
single
baseman,
into scoring position.
Lucas
Yeah,
Duda.
there are no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. The 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Braun at the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Giro. You get
Now
late in the
batting,
game, you come up
shortstop,
with a big RBI
Brandon
base hit right here to
Crawford.
give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he takes ball 1.
Ball
Blowing
2.
away as he misses again.
2
2-0.
balls, no strike.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
The 2-0. This is skied into short left center. After it is Yelich. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the one.
Your
Sean
attention,
Doolittle
please.
is on now, hoping to
Now
finally
pitching
wrap
for San
things up in the
Francisco,
bottom of the 12th.
number 62, Sean Doolittle.
Digging in, Eric
Leading
Kane.
off for the Brewers,
Started out against the closer,
first
Sean
baseman,
Doolittle, who will try to
Eric
shut the door.
Hey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Ball.
That misses, says
One
the
ball,
home plate
two
umpire.
strikes.
1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch
Up next for
before was
Milwaukee,
really close. Called
the
the ball.
catcher,
What does he do? He
Manny
comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Pena.
Stepping in now, Manny Pena. As they take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Your attention, please.
Will pinch hit
Pinch
here,
hitting
and
for the
he's
Brewers,
potential tying run.
number 70, Nathan Orr.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. O'Connor is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Giants have evened up this series at 1 game apiece. Mark Melanson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors.